$69,420. That's how much money I made being a bully, being a meanie bobini. I literally bought this wig just for that. Don't worry, okay? This isn't a repeat of history, of anti-MLM history. That's not what this is. That's why I bought the wig. It's a joke. But what's not a joke is that, yeah, you read the title right. You saw the thumbnail, and it is true. I have been using Monat products almost exclusively for the past, how long has it been? About 8 months. Almost 9 months? Yeah. It's been a really long time since I did an anti-MLM or reviews kind of video like this, and that's because I've been working on this one long term. So before I get into the details and before anybody cancels me, don't cancel me. This is a serious review. I'm serious. If you've been here long enough, you know that I have done a lot of videos like this for other MLM products, and Monat was not safe from me. Don't freak out. We'll get into the details in a second, but first, this video is sponsored by Casetify. Ooh, look at this. Okay, when this showed up, look at how big this thing is. So I just wanted to show you guys what Casetify sent me. They also let me customize a couple cases, so I'm excited to show you those. Casetify is an online phone case retailer offering endless beautiful print options to match your personality, your lifestyle, and beyond. Their new impact and ultra impact cases are made of 65% recycled and plant-based materials, and they'll show up at your door in 100% recyclable packaging, made with recycled paper and non-toxic soy ink, which is made from soybeans. So if sustainability is a thing that you're worried about, Casetify's got that covered. Choose from Casetify's selection of curated prints or personalize a case with your favorite font and design layout for a truly custom case. Their cases also feature Defensify, an antimicrobial coating killing 99% of bacteria, and of course the cases are also non-toxic and non-hazardous. Okay, let me show you the ones I customized first. So first we have this one. It says Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. Yeah, it's really easy to get a phone case customized like this. You literally just input whatever text you want. There's like a few different templates, and bada bing bada boom, you got yourself a customized new phone case. Hey guys, seriously, these are durable. I don't know what you all are used to putting on your phones, coming from me who is used to just craptacular phone cases. You can really tell the difference in quality of these for sure. I feel like a whole new woman, honestly. So this is the other case I customized. It says meow really big on it for Pop-Tart. She's literally right there. Pop-Tart, how do you like this phone case? This is maybe a first. All three of my cats are up here with me right now as I'm filming this. They usually don't ever want to be around each other, but then I pull out the meow phone case and they're all like, what's going on? And then I also got to choose 2 of their pre-made designs. I ended up choosing this gorgeous mandala. It's got like a holographic kind of look to it. And this one might be my favorite. It says Girl Boss on it. Girl, I had to. You know I had to. Beautiful. And you can tell, I mean, I don't know if this is screen printing. I don't know how they do it, but like the printing is high quality. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is not going to fade. Many of their cases offer up to 9.8 feet drop protection, and they've dared me to drop it, so let's put it to the test. Yes, my stairs are carpeted, but this is still a daily struggle in my life with a 1-year-old baby. He literally drops my phone down the stairs every day. With Casetify protecting this very expensive piece of technology that my life revolves around, I couldn't really care less if my baby throws it down the stairs now. Casetify's got me covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to casetify.com/SavannahMarie to save 15% off of your order today. Find that link down below, give it a clickety-clack, and get yourself a new phone case, baby. Anyway, I'm super happy with everything that Casetify sent me. I feel like my life is changed because now I'm gonna have to be a phone case snob. It's all about the quality, baby. Thank you so much, Casetify, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back into the fun stuff. I kind of like this wig. Okay, I'll take it off because we are talking about my hair after all. Yeah, I literally bought that wig for the joke, just for that. That's the only reason I bought it, but it's a tax write-off, so. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Savannah, you've been using Monat and you have hair on your head, and to answer that question, or I guess to offer a rebuttal to that observation, yup, my hair did not fall out. To summarize my experience and what I'm about to explain to all of you guys here, if I could put into one word my experience using Monat for 8 months, it would be meh. Pretty much meh. And also, would I recommend any of Monat's products? No, I never will on any MLM. And I'd say that because I don't believe in financially supporting MLMs at all. And even like, you know, if there's an MLM product that you like, fine, but just know that there is most likely an alternative for whatever it is that you like so much from your MLM, like a small business even somewhere that is comparable to whatever product it is that you like. So I would not say that anything I use from Monat is anything to be like, there's nothing like this on the planet, it's the best, it's amazing, oh my god. Yeah, don't buy from MLMs. Just don't, because it's financially supporting the financial losses of others. So it's shitty and you don't want to do that. Okay, so how did this happen? How did it come about? I know you guys are all freaking out. First and foremost, as with all of my anti-MLMer reviews, videos, I did not buy any of these products. Two of you guys actually sent me your Monat stuff. One of you was, your name was Amber, I believe. And then the other one, I'm so sorry, I lost the card that came with all the stuff you sent. But it was, there were two people who sent me a lot of stuff. And if you've been here for a while and you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should, I went live as soon as I got this P.O. box delivery. Big old box of Monat showed up, and I'm just gonna insert the clips here so that it's very, very clear where this all came from, because I went live on Instagram showing it off to you guys. Hi guys, I wanted to show you guys what I got in my P.O. box today, because it's a lot. I got a lot of really great stuff. I just felt like I needed to tell somebody. Okay, but this isn't even the big thing that y'all sent me. Hold on, I'll just show you guys. It's the mother load. What's that? What is that? Is that a fucking whole bag of Monat? Oh my god! 2 bags full of Monat, by the way. Ah! Oh my god! I haven't even gone through what's in this bag. I knew this was coming, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this much. Whichever one of you guys sent this to me, I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not this. Oh, it was you, Amber. Oh my god, yes, I got your package. We got fucking Rejuva beads, baby. Oh, I'm gonna put this in my hair. You better believe that I'm putting this in my hair. What do I care? What do I fucking care about my hair? If my hair falls out, I'll just be bald again. I've shaved my head. I'll do it again if I have to. Tousled, is that how you say that word? Tousled? Tousled? Texturizing mist. Brilliant gloss finishing spray. Moxie magnifying mousse. We got fucking clarifying shampoo. Let's burn our hair off, baby. Yeah, I'll be able to absolutely tell the Huns that I've tried this. Air dry cream. Which, this wasn't a Hun Science video. Someone put this on a straightener. Thickening spray. How long am I gonna test it? I don't know, I haven't decided. This all just came in the P.O. box and I haven't even had a moment to think about it. Oh, also, we got skincare. We got Monat skincare. My skin's gonna fall out too, baby! Rewind age controlled nectar. Oh, your girl needs age control. Age control? Here's overnight age control. What the fuck? Okay. Restyle instant sculpting taffy? Ew, taffy? Berry refined scrub. Okay, this is for your skin. Age control sounds like some Benjamin Button shit, right? And then she also sent me samples. We got pre-wash conditioner, which what does that even mean? Restructuring shampoo. Here's some more of that anti-aging or age control shit. Be Balanced lightweight moisturizer. Be Balanced foamy cleanser. Skin revitalizing essence refining water treatment. Okay. Just straight up Rejuvenique, baby. We got Rejuvenique! I'm so excited. And then it looks like, is this like a whole fucking pamphlet about Rejuvenique? All of this for a hair oil? All right. Look, this is just like about their skincare, right? It's just a tiny little pamphlet. Rejuvenique has like a whole fucking book. And there's more where that came from. Like I said, there were 2 packages. The other one came before this one. And I'm stupid. I did not take an official before picture. So I'm gonna do my best just kind of side by side here. As you can see, my hair has grown a pretty good amount. And you know what's wild to me? Over the past few months, I have been getting comments and messages and stuff from you guys. A lot of you guys asking me like, because obviously I bleach my hair at home. I do my hair at home. And my hair, I feel like has grown a lot in the past year. And even, you know, while I've been using using Monat. Just people asking like, how do you make your hair grow so fast? And while this whole thing wasn't necessarily a secret, and I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on this video, and a lot of people probably forgot that I was doing this because it's been long enough. After I made that live on Instagram, I just pretty much never talked about it again. And I just did the damn thing. So I do want to address a few things before we get started. First of all, the full bottle of shampoo I was given was Monat's clarifying shampoo, which as of right now does not exist anymore. You can't buy it anymore. It's been discontinued as of, I think, early last year. So this is not a shampoo you can buy anymore. That being said, yeah, it was a clarifying shampoo. So if you don't know anything about hair care, and I'm not saying that I do either because I don't really know much about hair care either, but with clarifying shampoos, it's not really meant to be used every single wash or every single day at least, because it literally just strips all the product out of your hair and it can be drying. It's not good for colored hair, which I will say this bottle of shampoo does say it's color safe. I personally did not find that to be the case. I mean, it's color safe, but it definitely stripped color out more than my other shampoo. Anyway, that, and since it was a clarifying shampoo, I couldn't use it every time I washed my hair. So that in and of itself would probably be enough for any Monat hun to be like, well, you didn't get the results you're supposed to because you weren't using exclusively Monat. And to that I say, fuck you. There's no way in hell that I was about to actually give money to Monat in order to try different shampoos and stuff. First of all, the shampoos are overpriced for what they are. And second of all, I just don't like to give money to MLMs, and I will not give money to MLMs. I also was only sent one sample of a conditioner. So I only used a conditioner from Monat one time. So every other time I took a shower, besides that one singular time, I used my own conditioner. So yeah, I cannot say that I exclusively used Monat this whole time, but, and you'll see in the video here that I was sent a lot of styling products. I used all of them anytime I needed to. But yeah, I mean, I would at least say that I probably washed with Monat, clarifying Monat shampoo once a week, probably. So I really gave it a good shot. The other thing I want to address is that, I mean, I guess it's not really recently anymore. He's a year old, but I do have a 1-year-old son. Postpartum hair loss is a thing. And I knew that going in, that like if my hair was gonna start falling out or breaking off or something like that, I wouldn't be a good source of saying like Monat made my hair fall out because, you know, postpartum hair loss was a thing. Now, I have experienced some, and I don't think that it has to do with Monat. I truly do not. I think it's more so like there's just like little hairs that kind of broke off around the front, but honestly, I think that has to do with A, postpartum hair loss, and also having a baby who's constantly grabbing my hair here and just yanking. I think that caused some breakage more so than the Monat did. So before you come into my comments being like, oh yeah, I noticed that you had some split ends and like, I really honestly don't think it was that. I think it had to do with the fact that I have a baby and postpartum hair loss and hormones and stuff. So I do admit that that is a factor here. That all being said, I still have hair. So what can you say? One thing I have to say as far as why I do these kind of things is because a lot of time the huns like to be like, well, you haven't tried the product, so you can't speak on them for yourself. And I like to try them because I like to be able to be like, actually, bitch, actually, I have tried the product and here's how I feel about it. Let me put it this way. Did I have a bad experience using Monat? No, I did not. I absolutely did not. Did I find enjoyment using Monat more than any other shampoo? No. And there were some things I didn't like about it. I don't like the way a clarifying shampoo makes my hair feel, and Monat is no different. Without a good conditioner after the clarifying shampoo, like my hair felt really dry and brittle and gross. I definitely needed to make sure that I was really conditioning very well after using the shampoo. Now, I can't say this for every other product in Monat's shampoo line, but that's just my experience with the one I had on hand. Do I think my hair grew any more or got any thicker having used it? No. I would say this hair growth, this amount of hair growth over the past 8-ish months is pretty normal for me. If you've been here a long time, you know I shaved my head 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Is it almost 3 years? Oh my God. Anyway, I shaved my head and I feel like my hair grew back really fast, and I was frequently cutting it too. That's the other thing you'll see in the video of me like unboxing all of it. I'm pretty sure I got a haircut that day and I haven't cut it since. So this, I mean, it was like up to my shoulders. So, or I guess above my shoulder, like to my chin line. I remember asking for like a messy bob. So I don't know how much is that? A good 6-7 inches maybe is what grew. Yeah, my hair just grows fast. It's always been that way. So you can go back and track my hair growth from when I shaved my head to see that, yeah, my hair does generally grow fast. I don't think that Monat made my hair grow any faster. And I know for sure my hair is not any thicker. So it's not like, oh, there's just new thicker hair follicles growing. We know all that science is bullshit. And also, just because I had decent results, I guess, if you will, doesn't mean that I am ever going to discredit the people who have had bad results, because I know there are a lot of them. I know there are a lot of people who have had allergic reactions, scalp sores, redness, hair loss, literally clumps of hair falling out of their head. I know that those people exist, and I knew that going into, like, I've talked to a lot of people and they're like, oh my god, I would never put that on my hair. And I was just like, I don't give a shit, I'll shave my head. If it sucks, I'll shave my head again. I've already done it once. So I guess I was the perfect candidate to try this in the anti-MLM community. But yeah, I knew going in that there was a chance that some dumb shit was gonna happen, but honestly it was very lackluster. It was just your average bullshit experience, just washing my hair and using products. It really was nothing special. That's it. Yeah, that really sums it up. It's nothing special and is well known to make other people's hair fall out. Didn't happen to me, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen to other people. It's not a rumor. It's not a myth. It actually does happen to people. So, okay, I've rambled enough. I think I've said all I need to say. I always read the comments, so I will be in the comments answering your questions if you have any. Of course, I had to bring you into the shower with me and show me using the products. Oh, wow. I didn't even mention, yeah, a lot of it was skincare too. The Monat skincare line, again, very There was one product I really actually super liked, and I'll talk about that later. But for the most part, nothing special. And I'm not a person who has like a lot of skin issues and stuff, so I can't say like, oh, it cleared my face up, because I have a clear face already. It didn't make me break out. It didn't dry me out. Like, nothing weird. It's just another skincare line to me, you know? So that's all in here too. We can watch me use the products for the first time. If you've made it this far without canceling me, thank you. Thank you very much. Now let's see how it went. So this first series of videos was filmed on my first day of usage, which was June 11th, 2021. And am I bringing you into the shower with me? Yes, I am. This isn't a Monat video without letting you into the most personal parts of my life. So I started with the clarifying shampoo, and I'll have you know that every time I use this since, I follow the directions on the back of the bottle, as well as all of those little tips and tricks that those Monat huns give you in their product use videos. This includes emulsifying until it's a thick white lather. The shampoo doesn't really smell like anything at all. It doesn't seem like there's much of an added fragrance. There were basically no suds on the first wash, as expected. The huns always mention that you have to wait 1 to 2 minutes before rinsing, so I did that. As I was rinsing, I noticed a little bit of hair coming out, but I wouldn't call it significant. Honestly though, it is more than what I'm used to for sure. Then we repeat the process. It was definitely more sudsy the second time, and I really made sure to get in there all over my scalp. A little bit more hair came out here again, nothing I'd consider to be abnormal or concerning. After 1 to 2 minutes, we rinse again. I was still losing some strands of hair, and as I'm sure you've noticed, my hair was really short back then. Certainly too short to tie up into a tight ponytail or something, so if I ever even see this amount of hair loss in the shower, it's usually after I've had my hair tied up or braided or something. At this point in time, I was never doing that to my hair because it was too short. Obviously, you guys saw my hair as it is today, and it doesn't seem any thinner than it usually is though, so I don't know, it's weird. So we good. I finished up the rest of my hair washing routine as usual, since I didn't receive more than one singular sample of conditioner, so I just used the same stuff I always use throughout this entire experiment. I didn't experience any scalp soreness, redness, or irritation with this stuff either. I collected all of the hair that came out for this shower. It looks like a pretty shocking amount, but then again, seeing how my hair looks today, I have to wonder if this isn't much more than usual for me. At the time though, this seemed like a lot. Here's all of the hair that came out when I brushed my hair after the shower. I cleaned it all out before I filmed this too, so you can see it's still coming out. Now we're going in with this Restore leave-in conditioner, and I have to be totally honest, I like this stuff, but I will say I had a conversation with Chelsea, aka Cece Suarez, about my Monat experiment, and I told her I like this stuff, and she said, well, were you using a leave-in conditioner before this? And truthfully, no, I had never really used them at all before. She was like, well, that's why you like like it. And honestly, she's probably right. If I used another leave-in conditioner as regularly as I've used this one, I'd probably like it too. Let's be real, I'd probably like it more. I can imagine I could find another leave-in conditioner that smells better than this. Listen, it's not disgusting by any means, but I don't necessarily like it. Hair's still coming out and it's piling up. Next, we're going for the air dry cream. This stuff also doesn't smell bad, but I wouldn't say it smells good either. The smell is pretty meh to me. Everything is pretty meh to me. I think I like it better than the leave-in conditioner, but again, it's not blowing my mind. I think that this is supposed to be more of a curl cream. The instructions say to scrunch it up, but for someone like me whose hair isn't naturally curly like at all, I don't think it did much for me. And I'm still getting hair out. Skincare time! This is the Be Balanced Cleanser, which I only received a sample of. I basically have nothing to say about it. It's a face cleaner. There's nothing special about it at all. I didn't use this long term though because it was just a sample, but I can at least say that I didn't fall in love with it, nor did I have any desire to use it again. This is the Skin Revitaling Essence Refining Water Treatment, another product I only had one sample of. The website describes it as a lightweight miracle water that quickly hydrates and replenishes, giving a smoother, brighter, more radiant complexion to all skin types. Yeah, okay, a miracle water. All right, it's the same consistency as regular water, so it spilled out all over the place. So I kind of had a hard time applying it. Again, nothing special. I didn't have some kind of life-altering experience using this stuff. Here we have the Night Haven Overnight Cream. This stuff actually smells exactly like a moisturizer my sister gave me from her job. She's an esthetician who works in a skin spa. It has a kind of oaty smell. I don't know how to describe it really, but it makes me think it has similar filler ingredients. Shea butter's towards the top of the ingredient list, so it was probably that now that I think about it. The cream is very thick. I used this tub in its entirety. It was fine. It didn't do anything good or bad to my skin. Nothing special. This next series of videos is from August 5th, 2021, nearly 2 months later. In today's Monat adventure, I'm going to be using the Restructuring Pre-Wash Conditioner. I just got a little sample of this, and also the Restructuring Shampoo. So I've never used a pre-wash conditioner before, but this says it's the reverse care method. Before cleansing, apply a generous amount of the conditioner, massage from lengths to ends, leave on 2 to 3 minutes, rinse thoroughly, and then you use the shampoo. And then this also says that you can follow it with the conditioner again if you need to. It's kind of a backwards way of doing it. I have heard that some people do it this way, so I don't really know the difference between a pre-wash conditioner and just a regular conditioner, why it's different at all. And then also, I guess I have this very refined scrub that I'm going to use on my face while things are sitting on my hair. I have higher hopes for this stuff, especially since it's like a two-step process too. So we'll see. First, we're gonna get our hair wet and then throw on that pre-wash conditioner. The stuff smells fine, definitely nicer than the practically odorless clarifying shampoo. This whole pre-wash conditioner process really feels unnatural to me. I have never used a product like this before, and honestly, I haven't again since I filmed this, and I don't see a reason for me to do it this way, but if you do it, that's cool. I can maybe imagine this process is good for people who have thick curly hair because it probably helps with moisturizing hair like that, but my thin and fine hair does not need this. According to the instructions, we'll let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. I washed my face with my regular cleanser while I was waiting in preparation for the berry face scrub. I rinsed out the conditioner and it basically just felt like I'd placed conditioner on hair that wasn't clean, which is exactly what I did, so I don't know what I expected. Barely any hair came out from this, totally not bad. Time for shampoo. This sample was of the Restructuring shampoo. According to the directions, this shampoo is meant to be used after you use the pre-wash conditioner. The next steps are the same as the other shampoo. The smell is okay, still not mind-blowing, so we emulsify, get that thick lather going again. 0 suds on the first wash. Let that sit for 2 minutes, and while we do that, we'll apply the berry face scrub. I sort of like the smell. It kind of reminds me of like a berry sangria. Honestly, I really like this stuff. It's seriously probably my favorite product that I've used from Monat. It's a smooth and creamy texture, but then it has these little exfoliating seeds, and I've used a ton of different face scrubs before, and I know a lot of people say you shouldn't use them because it causes little micro abrasions on your skin and stuff, but these seeds are different from anything I've ever used anyway. Like, the best way I can describe them are like, you know how when you get chia seeds wet, they get kind of soft, but like there's still seeds that stay intact? That's kind of what these reminded me of. They definitely add texture to the cream, but it's not harsh or gritty or like sandy like other exfoliating skin scrubs are. Yeah, I'm sorry to say this, price, but I actually really enjoy the stuff. Don't worry, I'll never buy it myself because I refuse to financially support an MLM, but I gotta be honest with these product reviews, guys. You know I'm always upfront and honest with you guys. This product is one of the select few that MLMs got right. They're few and far between, but this is that for me. It's messy though. The seeds get everywhere, so there's that. The berry scrub is supposed to sit for 15 minutes, so let's rinse our hair out now. There was very little hair loss compared to the clarifying shampoo. Then we go in for wash number 2, emulsify, bitch. Now, this stuff did not suds up the way that the clarifying shampoo does. The website says it's sulfate free, so maybe that's why. I mean, I used the entire packet of the sample and I had really short hair at the time, so I would say I used a lot of it. And we're rinsing all the things, we're rinsing, and here's all the hair that came out from this wash. Seriously, not even bad at all. Okay, so I'm like verbally documenting this right now. God, my hair feels so weird. It's hard to explain. Like, I washed it twice with shampoo. And normally you would think that shampoo would make your hair feel squeaky clean. And you know, she's not like other shampoos, so who knows? But it feels like I just put conditioner in my hair and that's it. Like, it does feel kind of heavy. And now I'm about to put some freaking Rejuvenique in there. This came with the Rejuvenique. This is an instruction manual. I shit you not. Now it does have, looks like French on the back, but the whole other side is English. It's all English. So I will be using it as a leave-in finishing treatment. So for hair, it says you could do it as a pre-shampoo treatment, an intensive hydrating treatment, which you have to rinse out afterwards, or a leave-in finishing treatment, which it says to do while your hair is dry. And I'm like, that's going to make my hair greasy. I've never had thick hair, and it's like if I put an oil, even just the smallest amount of oil on my hands and stroke it through my hair, like dry hair, I don't know. Anyway, so this is the one and only sample I have of Rejuvenique. I am going to put it in my hair instead of like the leave-in conditioner. And then it also says, you know, you can use it on your face. It smells very citrusy. There she is. It's a pretty thick oil. Just lightly put it through my hair here. Now I've seen Huns like straight up just like soak their scalps with this and leave it on all day and then like wash it out at night. I've seen them do what I'm doing. I've seen them use this for so much stuff. Hair's falling out again, but I don't think that's a concerning amount. So there was that, and then what I'm also gonna do, just a little bit dripping off the side here, I'm gonna just throw some on my face as a face oil. You know what it smells like? It smells like key lime pie, which is weird. I feel like this stuff goes on thick. Yeah, there's just a lot that it says you can do with this. And also I think one of my favorite parts here is it says under additional uses, it says put a few drops on your face before traveling on an airplane to decrease moisture loss while flying. Never knew that was a thing. Never knew that was something you needed to put in a moisturizer slash oil slash cure-all. And then of course, yeah, we brush it through, don't we? Yes, we do. And I do want to mention, honestly, of course, we'll see if I have like breakouts or anything, but honestly, I really like that berry scrub. I like it. I like the texture of it. It is exfoliating, but not like gritty. And quite honestly, as soon as I rinsed it, I felt like my skin felt really hydrated, even though, I mean, obviously I was in the water, of course it's hydrated. No, like, you know what I mean. It felt good. So far, that might be my favorite thing. Still got some hair falling out here, but you know what? It looks like these are coming out at the root. Okay, I shit you not. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, yeah. You see her? There's a root there. There's a few of them. Maybe I've never looked at the hair that comes off of my head. Look. Maybe I've just never paid attention to this before. Look at that. I mean, maybe that's normal. I don't know. But I mean, that just goes to show that that's definitely not breakage. Those strands that are coming off of my head after this particular shower came out of my scalp, not breaking off the ends. Take that for what you will. So guys, as a final hurrah, I guess I'm just gonna style my hair for you. I'm not big on this whole hairstyling thing, okay? But, okay, so we'll start with Rejuva beads. I've been kind of alternating between Rejuva beads and that Restore leave-in conditioner that I was showing you guys earlier. I don't really know how I'm supposed to feel. It's like a little, it's weird. Like it's this kind of bottle, but it's got a pump. It's supposed to mend split ends. So the smell is fine. I don't really feel like there's much of a difference between this and the leave-in conditioner. Like with the way my hair feels, I almost prefer the leave-in conditioner, but what do I know? And then since I'm gonna be blow drying my hair, Griffin's in here. I'm gonna throw on the Thermal Protect Styling Shield for high heat protection up to 450 degrees. I have used this a few times. Oh Oh geez. With this kind of product, it's like, there's not really a way for me to tell you if it works or not. You just kind of have to trust it. And then finally, while my hair is wet, I'll throw in this Moxie Magnifying Mousse infused with Rejuvenate. Shake it up. I have to say the packaging, like the bottle cap of this, feels really cheap to me. This stuff actually smells better than everything else, kind of. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this in here, kind of rub it into my roots so that when I blow dry it, it'll give me some extra volume. I have used this before too, before today. Again, it's fine. It feels like a mousse, like your average mousse, maybe a little more watery, not as sticky, but still sticky. I don't know. So we'll just comb all this through and then we'll blow dry. So this is what we look like dry. It is a little like frizzy. Hopefully after I straighten it, it should be good. Obviously, I'm going to go film after this, so I want it as straight as possible so you guys can see how much my hair has grown since I started this journey. Now, one final thing I'm going to do here, obviously we're all straight and ready to go. I do want to say, you guys sent me their hairspray, but the spray nozzle on the one that I was sent just doesn't work. So I don't really know if it's effective. I've tried to like put it in my hands and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But I do have this brilliant gloss finishing spray. First and foremost, I hate the smell of this stuff, but also I have used this a few times. What I've used it for and what I've learned is that like one spritz is enough to make my whole head look greasy. Like if you do it from far enough away and it just like lightly, it can tame the rest of those like little flyaways, you know what I mean? So I just give it a little one spray, because seriously, yeah, that is all I can use. Another thing that I was sent that I have used, like to put my hair in a ponytail and smooth stuff, is this Restyle instant sculpting taffy, which just looks like this. It's almost creamy, like it's weird. It's not like a hair wax like you would expect. I don't mind the smell of this stuff either, but anyway, I'm not gonna use it today, but it is a weird, like it's not super tacky, it's just kind of like a weird cream. I don't know. Anyway, I just want to make sure that you guys kind of saw me using the styling products too. Obviously my hair looks fine. It actually feels really nice. I mean, it's healthy, right? You can tell. It's got some shimmer and shine to it. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. So that's that. That's my Monat journey. That's how everything went. I know you're probably still shocked that I still have hair on my head. I know. To summarize this whole Monat journey, it really does line up to me personally with the idea that not all MLM products suck, but they're all overpriced and overhyped. For the most part, none of them are ever anything special, ever. And I find that to be true with Monat. There might be a few little shining stars in there somewhere that I'm like, oh, I actually like that. But like for the most part, everything is just kind of blah. I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, it's just another hair care line. It's just another skincare line, whatever. So that is basically where I'm going to end it here, guys. Sorry if you were misled by me to think that like my hair growth was some magical thing that I was doing, or I don't know. I get people commenting on my skin a lot. Like I don't think that Monat did anything for any of that, but I definitely couldn't tell you the past few months that, oh yeah, I use Monat. You understand why I couldn't do that anyway. Okay, so let's thank my patrons and my members, these people who would never cancel me for using Monat. The list of people I'm about to read off, guys, they are my financial supporters. They mean the freaking world to me, and they get access to things like our private Discord server, early access to some videos here and there. We have a postcard club. We got a lot of fun stuff. So, oh yeah. Oh, speaking of the postcard club, I love February because that means I get to send you guys Valentines. I bought little kitty cat Valentines for all of my patrons this month. So we do fun stuff like that. Last month, I went to a place called Arizona up in northern Arizona. It's like a drive-through zoo, but I bought postcards from there, and like, yeah, it's just fun little things. So if any of that sounds good to you, you can go to patreon.com/SavannahMarie, or you can click the join button beneath this video. Whatever platform you want to use works equally as well for me. Now with that, the biggest thank you in the whole wide world goes to Janelle Pratt, Cecilia Dudek, Christy Taylor, Elizabeth Wyatt, Nitty Dragon, Kutch Squad 2.0, Leanne, Meredith Nakata, Molly Wasilewski, Ryan Mew, Sheila Tapia, Tiff Seed, Turd Ferguson, hashtag Get the W, Weatherington Law, Alice W, Amy Huffman, April Lindblom, Boris Geller, Casey Scraper, Katrina Rosemarick, Claire T, Danae, Daniel Urena, E. Higgins, Erica Louder-Craddock, Jerry Duncan, Hannibal Crossing, Heidi Haw, Hippie Kansas Girl, Julia Wheeler, Kim Cartwright, Critter, Lizzie McQueen, Maddie Darley, Marley Fletcher, Nah, Not Today, Princess Deathwish, Rachel McHenry, Samantha Jackson, Tuesday the 13th, Stephanie Hell, Emion, Ian Shrouth, Jennifer Dyer, Jessica Cecil, Caroline H, Kazanis, Auntie Lou, Colin F, Jess Kronfeld, Krista Scantlin, Lizzie's Plantasy, and Fallon Lowry. And to the rest of my fabulous financial supporters, thank you so much for being here and being you. Keep making waves, babes. Don't use Monet. And I'll smell you all later. Mommy Tsunami, out.